So what do you get if you mix rage with basketball? Well, let me tell you. So this kid, I was actually playing basketball in my freshman year. So it was actually pretty recent, and I was in my freshman year. So that was actually last year. So as some of you guys know, I'm actually really, really tall for my age. And yeah, or last year I was actually 6'1" or like 6'2", I don't remember, because I'm 6'3" right now. But anyway, so just keep in mind that I'm really tall. So here we are. We are facing a pretty decent team. They're pretty good. They kind of knew what they were doing, and I play competitive basketball in my school's league. And anyway, there's this one kid who's just always a hothead, and we'll just call him Jackson. But this kid is really small, and he's a little bit stocky, and has blonde hair. So he's been known to be a hothead. Like, I've played with him a few times, and he's always just kind of been a little hothead. And my team is actually very good. We actually did really well last year and this year too. But anyway, so we started to get ahead on the score. So we started getting basket after basket, and they were not able to get anything. So as always, this kid starts to mutter and say things under his breath and starts to trash talk us. And there's actually a lot more trash talk on the court than you guys would actually think, because the spectators usually are not able to hear it all the way on the bleachers. But yes, there is actually quite a bit of trash talk, and this kid did a good share of it, I have to say. He did a lot of trash talking. So anyway, they're in foul trouble, which means that they have 10 fouls, and a foul is basically when you do something to sort of harm another player, except it's not really not deliberate, like you accidentally slap someone's arm. That would be like a foul. So anyway, they have 10 fouls. And 10 fouls is the max you get, and you get to do free throws every time someone gets a foul. And anyway, so this kid, Jackson, fouls one of my teammates and gets called by the ref for it. And he starts to talk back to the ref. It says, what the beat was that? What are you doing? And then basically the ref told him the foul and what he did wrong. And he tells him the foul, but blatantly. And then this kid replies, he's no, that's crappy reffing. And then this ref just instantly, he's one of my favorite refs ever. He is actually really calm, and he just gives him a technical foul. And a technical foul is a foul you get when you deliberately do something that's really bad. And if you get two deliberate fouls that are called technicals, you actually get kicked out of the game. But anyway, he gets this technical foul, and this kid's oh, that's BS. And of course, he actually says it. But anyway, as soon as he said that, he gets another technical foul and gets ejected from the game. So he basically gets kicked out. And this all happened within 20 seconds. He got a foul, got a technical, and then got another one within 20 seconds and got kicked out of the game. All within 20 seconds. So that was actually pretty funny. So yeah, this kid rips his jersey off and starts cussing out the ref and the crowd at the top of his lungs. And just keep in mind that my gym, so my gym is actually really small. We're a private, it's a private school that I play for. I actually go to a public school, but I play for a private school. But anyway, so it's a pretty small gym. My gym has bleachers on one side, so both the opponents and the home fans are actually on the same set of bleachers. So it's pretty small. So he's cussing out the entire people. Everyone can hear him. One of my friend's grandma just tells him to shut up, and he just goes so ballistic on this lady. She's just this poor lady, and she's doesn't want this kid to start ruining his life like he is, and he just goes off on her and swears at her so much. And after that, keep in mind, this kid is shirtless too, so he storms out of the gym with his jersey. And I was we're all just kind of standing here what just happened? This is not normal for just a school to do this. And this is a pretty good league. Everyone is competitive and actually really friendly to each other. So this was something that we've never really seen before. And we're used to the trash talk on the court, but no one actually goes out and just starts swearing at everyone. So that was quite the the experience for us. But anyway, so he storms out the gym, and my team has this intense energy because of this kid. We really want to beat him now because of this, and we actually go ahead and beat him by 20, which was actually really normal for us because last year we were just killing it. But anyway, so what happened to this kid afterward was even better. So he actually had to start writing formal apologies to both schools. So that included mine and his school, just for acting out like that. And he had to write apologies to the refs for swearing at them, and he had to write an apology to the high school athletics association, the people that kind of delegate the rules and whatever. So he had to write so many apologies to all the schools, all the refs, and the entire association that like hosts everything. And what's even better is that he's actually banned from ever playing high school basketball again because of this incident. So he's never going to be able to go back onto the court and play ever again. And this is my favorite one. So over the summer, he was actually forced to spend his entire summer, all 10 weeks, teaching kids how to play basketball with good attitudes, which was really ironic, I have to say, but it was so hilarious to actually hear about what happened. But yeah, this kid had to like teach little kids how to be good sports on the basketball court, and I thought that was hilarious. But anyway, we played them again this year, and there was another kid with a bad attitude, so who knows, maybe it was just like this team that's just like, there's always this one annoying mean kid, but not for poor little Jackson. Poor little Jackson had to spend his summer, instead of hanging out with his friends, and he had to go and help little kids learn how to play basketball with good attitudes, and but I think that's good for him nevertheless, and I think he hopefully learned his lesson. He's probably still really mad that he got, and probably regrets this too, to be honest. I can only imagine the bus ride home after that game of like him sitting there with all his teammates, and it would be so awkward. But anyway, guys, that is the story of when this kid went ballistic in my basketball game. I was like definitely not prepared for this, but anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you did enjoy, and leave a thumbs up too. And I will see you guys in another video. Bye, guys.